I'm not sleepy. You can't prove anything. Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long. I am very caffeinated. I'm not sleepy. I'm very caffeinated. Today, we will be checking out a Patreon request. I'm very excited about this one. Why? Because I've actually never heard a single song by the artist Willow. And today we will be checking out her song Curious/Furious in the live lounge for BBC. Let me double check that I have that correct. Yeah, in the live lounge for BBC Radio and Vivo. Oh boy, I wonder if this is going to be copyright protected. We'll do our best. Anyway, thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone else who has been supporting me in the various ways that I offer, especially in comments. I appreciate everyone's kind comments that I've received recently. I just appreciate you all very much. I don't want to get all like sappy and emotional, but for real, y'all are the reason my channel exists. And I love having this channel, and so thank you. Anyway, let's jump into this reaction. Again, this was a Patreon request. Thank you so much to all my Patreon members, especially the higher tier members. I genuinely appreciate you and your patience. I am catching up, I promise. Again, we are checking out Willow and her live performance for BBC Radio of her song Curious/Furious. Very first time I've ever heard a Willow song, and it'll be a live performance. I'm pretty excited. Let's jump into this. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Sorry, I can hear that it's building up to something, and I can't even hear all the lyrics. I'm definitely gonna have to read the lyrics after listening to this, but like some of the words she's saying and the way the music is composed is really hitting me and really deep in the heart. It's really moving me emotionally. I kind of want to take it back and hear it again real quick. This seems to be a very personal song. I don't know, just the way she's carrying herself in this performance seems like this is a very personal song about her life, and let's just keep going. Taking this adventure on my own, walking through a darkened forest, going home. Curious, furious, I feel alone. Oh, oh, getting over it now and then. Never where I'm from, because life's causing cheesy. Decide when to lose, right or wrong. It's a battle that's in your mind. You better open wide. Sorry, I'm getting very emotional at these lyrics. I just need a moment to like get myself together. Sorry. Again, I'm not hearing all of the lyrics, but the ones I am hearing are really they're really moving me, and the way the music is building up is it's so good. So good. Anyway, I'm gonna take it back a little bit, and we're gonna keep going. Shielding myself from the depths of my heart. The surface is calm inside the chaos restates. Don't know what to do. My questions endless, and the only thing I don't wanna start a fight, but you know I can say that that's just what I like. And I never wanna talk about it. I just wanna sit in my room Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to read the lyrics. That definitely hit me pretty deep though. What I did understand. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this recording and read the lyrics and then come back with my final thoughts. But my first thoughts that I want to share is first of all, I liked her hat. I kept having that thought, which kept cheering me up. The other thought I had was like, wow, the not just the lyrics, but the way it's composed is so so moving. Like, I don't know, it's just very, very moving in the way it was composed. And I don't know if this was just the way it was performed for this specific performance, or if this is how it sounds like in the studio version or whatever. I am curious. This is, my first time hearing this song. I would appreciate some context in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to pause the recording and read the lyrics, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. So, my I guess my final impression, my impression now is basically the same as my original impression of the song, was that it seems to be a song about growing up and separating, and maybe less the growing up part and more the separating part, but I don't know. I think like those are kind of intertwined. I do understand that Willow is a young woman, but I don't remember her age specifically, but I do understand that she is a young woman. And I don't know, I feel that there are snippets of memories in this song, but it's very vague. And I think that it's less about what caused her to have these feelings and more about the feelings themselves. And that feeling is going off on your own in life, as scary as that may seem, and all the lessons that may come with it. And I think that's what this song is about how necessary it is to experience certain adventurous, if you will, parts of your life alone, and to learn from them and grow from them. And I think that's what this song is about the experience of stepping out to do that, and all the feelings that come with it, and possibly the various memories or various pieces of one specific memory. It is written very vaguely in the lyrics, but possibly memories that have contributed to this feeling, or experiences that have contributed to this feeling or this experience of growing up. But specifically the part of growing up where you have to experience things on your own, because that is kind of important, isn't it? That I feel kind of sad saying this, because the generations younger than mine are experiencing loneliness more than my generation did, and I think that's very sad. But there are parts of life where it is necessary to go it alone, if you will, and there are lessons you have to learn within that loneliness and that solitude. And I guess everyone is different in the lessons they learn from that, but I do think that that is a necessary part of growing up and just gaining the wisdom that comes with living, I don't know, but yeah, it's a very beautiful song. I kept getting like emotional listening to it, I guess because like I feel like I'm at an age where I'm looking back at times where I felt very similarly and relearning some of those lessons, just because I've been like looking back on like times when I was like a bit younger but old enough to like be starting to learn those like young adult life lessons. And yeah, and I think a big part of it is actually this reaction channel, because I've been listening to a lot of music that is about that specific age in life, and it's just making me reflect a lot. And I think this is another song that's having me do that, and it's very interesting to do, and I feel like I'm learning a lot from reliving through that. It's very interesting. Anyway, that was a beautiful song. Thank you to the Patreon member who suggested it. That was really wonderful. I'm glad I got to listen to it. And it was a really wonderful song to react to at this indiscriminate time. Thank you everybody who's made it this far in the video. Not everybody does. I tend to ramble, and I haven't been around, so I've probably been a little extra rambly. I'm also a little bit sleep deprived, so that tends to make my mind wander a bit. But I do appreciate everybody who's made it this far in the video. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate all the people who've been supporting me in the various ways you can do so, via YouTube things or Patreon things or coffee things. I appreciate you all as well. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. If you'd like to check out more music by Willow, please click the second link in my description. The first link will take you to the song I reacted to, which is coming from the BBCRadio1 Vivo channel. So if you want to go check out this video specifically, again, without me reacting to it, feel free. But if you'd like to check out Willow as an artist and more of her music, click the second link in my description. That should take you directly to her YouTube channel. And then you can go check out more of her music from there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.